Okay, right. Pens down. Yeah, pens down. Stand up. Come here. Okay, circle. Nice tight circle. Brilliant. Round, round, round. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Turn around 180 degrees, like that. Okay, now sit down. Perfect. Okay, all right. Close your eyes. Okay, and just breathe in and out. Okay, I want you to make a picture in your head. I'm taking you back in time, 2 days ago. It's Tuesday afternoon. What was the weather like? You came into class. Were you in a good mood or a bad mood? What was the atmosphere in the classroom? Do you remember we were talking about travel? And I asked, would you like to be a TV travel presenter? Can you remember what Indika said? Do you remember what Philippa said? Later in the class, I told you we were going to be filmed. How did you feel when you first heard the news? How do you think your classmates felt? Did you talk about it? What did they say? Okay, now come forward in time to today. And you're waiting downstairs to come into this room. How did you feel then? How do you think Melissa felt? How do you think I felt? You're walking up the stairs. Are your feelings changing? Are they getting better or worse? And you first walk into this room. What was the first thing you saw? How is the room different to your classroom? And how did you feel? Breathe in and out. Open your eyes. Okay. Just think about that. Think about those images you just saw. And I'm going to give you a piece of paper. For you. Brilliant. Okay. Excellent. All right. And some pens. Oop. Okay? So think about those things. Yesterday, 2 days ago, this morning, me, you, your classmates, your feelings. And you've got 4 minutes to make a mind map. Okay? Remember, no lists, drawing along the lines. Off you go.
2 days ago.
Yeah. All right. So, with your partner, talk about it, okay? If you have, listen carefully, if you have anything the same, oh yeah, me too, I felt like that. Or if they say, oh, Fatima, you looked very nervous. I wasn't nervous at all, yeah, okay? So compare. Also, if you see any good phrases, Good words. You can copy them onto yours. So you want to get two things. First thing, more information, okay, about your partner and his feelings. And second thing, more phrases. Two things. First one?
More information.
Second one?
More phrases.
Brilliant. Off you go. 2 minutes.
First, I think 2 days ago when after I heard the thing to record, honestly I thought a bit after I heard the thing to record. Honestly I felt a bit nervous because as I said to you, I can't understand
And he said that he would be.
my hand goes very
Yeah, because but he felt it very exciting because he would be a meteor. Yeah. So
about the feeling of 2 days ago. I'm happy as usual. I go to school and the weather is quite nice at first, and in the morning it was good, and it was turned hot in the afternoon. I tried it. And how about you? Oh yeah.
And cheerful, fun, and laugh, and hilarious at the process. A little bit upset, tired, because I'm quite tired these days. But
Front of camera.
yeah, here is true. At the moment, it's quite
like this.
Okay. Done? More or less? I feel very far away from you, huh? Yeah. Philippa, you good? Yeah. So, what's changed from 2 days ago to today? Think about the weather, your feelings, the other people, okay, the classroom. What's changed? Go, choice.
I think weather is the same. The humid and the tropical.
Oh, do you think it's tropical?
No?
Yeah.
Yes, but just the classroom is there is air conditioning, but
Okay,
so
fair
it's so
enough.
hot.
Okay, so you feel very hot.
Yeah. Sweat.
So sticky, good, yeah.
Clam. Yeah.
Sticky. Sticky.
Clam.
Yeah, okay. Anything else you think's changed? Or has anything stayed the same?
The exercise is similar.
The exercises are similar, yeah, we're still mind mapping. Yeah? Anything else?
Yeah, for me, after you told me that we are going to be recorded by camera, you know what I feel? I feel nervous, and at the moment I feel very nervous.
You feel
Very nervous.
very nervous. Another word for very nervous?
Anxious.
Anxious, yeah? Good. What's this sound? Shh. Anxious. Anxious. Yeah, good. Okay. Something from over here. Maybe Kansiki or Filippo.
2 days ago was also boiling day, and hot and dry, and sticky, and sunny day, and over 35 degrees, like today.
Yeah,
So change it.
yeah. So there's no air conditioning in here, so what are you doing?
Sweat.
Sweating? Sweating. Okay. How do you spell it? Thank you. Sweating. All right. Now, a bit closer. Too far away. Okay. take your mind map and just put it behind your chair. We'll come back to it later, yeah? Close your books and things, we don't need those. And your coloured pens, you can put them on your mind map, yeah? Put your pens away. Yeah. Okay. I met Vicky the other day, Vicky from the library. Do you know her? Yeah, you do. Nice lady?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and she gave me something for you. All right? All right. Would you like to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Give me one reading tip. If you want to read fast, give me one
You
reading
have,
tip.
put your finger, your pen into the end of the sentence.
The end of the sentence. And then
Turn it
just move it down the
down
page.
to the page.
Good. All right. How long will it take you to read that? I'm giving you one. Okay. All right. So speed reading. All right. Ooh. Starting from now. And stop. Yeah? Kenzuki Philippa Choi, could you stand up? Take your pens and your bags and things. Yeah, well, not your bags, pens. And change seats. So Kenzuki over here, Philippa over here, and Choi there. Brilliant. Okay? Okay, now, cover it, summarise to your partner. Okay? So what was it about?
Writing experience? No, because I've done like writing competition. But you?
My
A lot
partner
of writing
fast.
competition.
After that, a draft, first draft. And now as a teacher, ready to
Still like it. Yeah.
no, after that, we have to write the first draft.
Okay,
And check to
more or less.
Melissa. After
Yeah.
that, we have to
I think Kenzuki's got a good memory. Yeah?
then give it to
More or less?
Melis.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what would Vicky like? What does she want?
If somebody have experience of writing,
Oh, so if you've had a what?
have
An experience in London.
A frightening experience.
writing
Okay, yeah, all right. Or an embarrassing one.
Yeah.
write about
Write about it. What kind of writing? Does it say?
Essay.
Is it an essay? Does it say essay? It's an article. Okay, why are you writing it?
Competition.
It's a competition. Yeah, all right then. So, is there a prize?
Yeah.
What's the prize? What's the prize? Do you know? She didn't say. Okay, what do you think it might be? A book. Not a Porsche, no? Okay. All right. And she gives you some, what are these?
Advice?
Some advice, yeah, some tips about how to write it. With your partner, if you were to write this, yeah, what does a competition entry have to be to win? What does a good article have to be? Have a think about it. Two.
I think it has to be funny. Maybe it can be funny.
It's not just
Very interesting. And the way that you writing it should be
What kind of language? Formal or informal?
you give your ideas are in the order.
yeah, and not using
And maybe introduction. Introduction.
one word.
So introduction and main body.
Okay. Give me some ideas. A good competition entry is
A good
a good competition entry. A good article is what?
using an interesting word.
Using interesting words. Brilliant. Yeah.
Maybe a formal, there must be a formal language or
Formal or informal?
informal language.
Informal.
Well, what does it depend on?
Who reads
The reader. Good. Yeah. So who's going to read this?
Students.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So formal or informal?
Informal.
Fairly informal. Good. Yeah. All right. And
And I think your idea should be clearer for the reader to read it
yeah. Okay. So it's got to be
in order.
in order, organised. Okay. Anything else?
I think active is interest. Active is big, interesting article.
Okay. Yeah. So words like
Yes.
anxious. Yeah. Interesting adjectives. Yeah. Okay. So enthusiastic, maybe fun.
Yeah.
A little bit fun, not too
Not
serious
just
Yeah.
as well. Okay, well, I entered this competition,
no.
but I don't think Vicky will take it. But I thought I'm going to try. Yeah. Would you like to read it?
Of course.
Okay, fabulous. That's good news. Here are the questions I want you to answer. Just 3. And I only want you to read the first paragraph. Okay? How long?
Short.
It's very short, so I think 2 minutes. So put the questions down like this. Okay. Here comes the article. You've got 1 minute. Turn over the questions. Turn over the questions. Go. Okay, and stop. It's also a useful fan. That's one. Okay, Kensuke, sorry, Choi and Philippa, can I change you again, please? Yeah, so up you get. Brilliant. Okay. No, you're gonna go there. Yeah, you're right. Philippa's there. Dig in the middle. All right, compare your answers.
Still night.
How do you know about that?
Yeah, like
Yeah, no, but it's there.
I really don't only be a nightmare, but yeah, nightmare. Easy.
Good.
I don't think it could be.
Okay.
She's what?
Okay, first question. Where am I? Philippa.
in your bedroom.
Okay. Is it day or night? Kazuki.
Night.
Night. Okay. How do you know?
Because had only been a nightmare.
Okay, fair enough. And last question. Joy, what happened?
Had a nightmare.
Had a nightmare. Okay, opposite of a nightmare? A dream. Yeah, so nightmares, negative. There's a question at the end of that I ask the reader, no? In that paragraph.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's the question? Can you read it out, Andika? Can you read me the question?
What was it that had given me such awful thoughts?
Okay, alright.
What was
No? Yeah? What's this?
past?
Okay, this is the past, but this event. By
Nightmare.
Nightmare, good. Yeah. So what was it that had given me such awful thoughts? Is that before or after? Before. Good. Okay, I'd like you to, with your partner, guess why I had a nightmare. Two.
Nervous about
Stress. Stress. That's why I had a
she was anxious. She had that experience. That's the reason of the nightmare.
I don't know. She always think about it.
Horrible.
What do you reckon? You guys?
Maybe you were thinking about something before you get sleep. You are thinking about something is very nervous or very annoyed you. So
Something made me angry.
yeah,
Yeah. Very, very angry?
very
Yeah.
valid.
Livid. Possibly? What's your idea?
Yes, same as Fatima. So you, before the sleeping, you tension about some situation.
I felt. What was that word?
No, you tense.
Tense. Yeah, good. I felt tense
Yeah.
about something. Okay. Did you get any more?
maybe stress.
Okay. So what might make me stressed?
Routine.
Pardon?
Routine.
Could be.
Routine.
Or what else?
Could have a bad day.
Could have had a bad day. Definitely. No. Anything else?
Relationship with your friend or maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
Or today. Okay. So lots of possibilities. Turn over, read the next paragraph. Which one is correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick chat with your partner. Which one was right?
It's right. Tell about this one.
Yeah, true.
So,
There's what else we need? There's also like
Thursday told me that 2 days ago to
yeah.
build
Okay, who was right?
Choi.
Joy. It's today, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Do you think I could win the competition?
Yes.
You think so? You think
Yeah.
it's not bad? Isn't it quite good? Okay. Do you think there's any language in here that you could use if you were writing about an experience like this? Yeah? Okay, get your pens and put a circle around 4 phrases or words you think are useful. Okay. How many?
4.
Good. Okay, compare the ones that you chose with your partner. Yeah?
No, this one.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
They are before.
Okay.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah, my heart was pumping.
Okay, anything you thought were quite nice in the first paragraph that you might use? Say again? Pitch black. Yeah. That's a good question. Okay. So what time of day is it?
Night.
It's night time, okay? So is it dark or light?
Dark.
Yeah. Can I see? No. If I can't see, it's pitch black. Okay. Yeah. So at 7 o'clock in the evening, is it pitch black?
No.
9 o'clock in the evening, is it pitch black?
No.
What time? Okay, maybe between 12 and 3. Good. Yeah. Okay, give me another one.
I had no idea where I was.
Can you hear?
I had no idea where I was.
Oh, you like that? Why do you like that? What does it do? I had no idea where I was. How does the reader feel? It's a bit strange, isn't it? It's exciting for the reader. Yeah, fantastic. Any more?
My heart was pumping.
Say that again, Ndika, go on, a bit louder.
My heart was pumping like an out of control steam train.
Yeah. So, out of control or not? No. Yeah, out of control. Okay. Can I breathe easily? Anything there you like?
Like this one.
You like that? Any others?
I was covered in sweat.
I was covered in sweat.
Covered.
Okay. Covered in sweat. So, a little bit or a lot?
A lot.
A lot. Just here or everywhere?
Everywhere.
And that's how I feel now. Okay. Kazuki, a phrase you like?
Sorry?
A phrase or a word you quite like?
Nightmare. I have been a nightmare.
Oh, to have a nightmare? Mm-hmm.
And petrifying. Petrifying.
Oh, that's the next paragraph.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's have a look at that one. Am I frightened? Is the situation frightening? Is the idea of being filmed frightening for you? Yeah. Okay, very, very frightening?
Yeah.
Or a little bit?
Very.
Very, 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 very. Okay, like, oh no! Yeah? Well, listen. Petrifying. Petrifying. Okay. How many parts? Petrifying.
Four.
You, four. Yeah, okay. Petrifying. Which one's strong?
First one. The first.
Yeah? Petrifying. Petrifying. Okay, together. Petrifying.
Petrifying.
Trifying.
Petrifying.
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 Good.
Petrifying.
Petrifying. Good. Good. Okay, so the situation is petrifying. How do I feel? I feel
Nervous.
okay, the situation is boring, I feel bored. The situation is petrifying, I feel
Petrifying.
good. Say that.
Petrifying.
Good. Petrifying. Yeah, good. Okay. Petrifying. Okay, any others you quite like? Okay, that's a nice one, isn't it? Yeah, down here. Have a look. Gentlemen? This is a Fatima favourite. Couldn't believe what I was hearing. Maybe we should have this here. Why? Because... yeah? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Any others?
I can never leave it down.
Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? Yeah, I quite like that one too. I'd never live it down. Okay, so I've been filmed, but everything goes wrong. Yeah? Yeah? Is that embarrassing?
Yeah.
Okay. Very embarrassing? Or a little bit? Say again? Yeah? Very embarrassing? Yeah, very, very embarrassing. Yeah? So will other people know that everything went wrong? Yeah, because they'll see the video. Okay. Do you think that they will remember it? The people who see it, my colleagues, do you think they will remember the embarrassing thing?
Of course.
Yeah, they will. Am I worried that they're going to remember this? Yeah, I'm very worried. Why? Because... why am I worried?
Because embarrassed.
Because I'm embarrassed, yeah. So what might they do? They might...
maybe laughing or maybe...
That's right, talk about me or laugh at me. Yeah. I'd never live it down. Okay, one more. Anybody?
How embarrassing would that be?
Okay, how embarrassing would that be? Yeah. You like that? Okay. Can anyone see any words from yesterday that we haven't talked about? Philippa?
Petrifying, stunned.
Stunned. Okay. Stunned. Synonym? Okay, surprised. So, am I very surprised or a little bit surprised?
Very surprised.
Very, very surprised, okay. In this situation, is it positive or negative? Am I happy at the suggestion? True?
I think no.
No, because I feel a bit maybe nervous or frightened about it. Okay, so in this situation, not a positive word. Shocked.
Yeah.
Synonym. Okay, and another one, Philippa, you said you How about this one here? Synonym? Okay, so yeah, scared. Scared stiff.
Terrified.
Terrified. Okay, can I move? Can I walk? No, why not?
Right.
I'm too
Nervous. Frightened.
frightened or nervous? Frightened. Good. All right. Fabulous. Oh. Can you go back to your original seat? So Philippa, shall we come back to you? Okay. Okay, grab your mind map, bring it over. You might need to use the floor. Yeah, it's hot, huh? Hot and sticky. Yeah. Okay. All right. Have a look again at this. See if you can use some of these phrases here, and then maybe write your phrases here. Okay? 2 minutes. Yeah? Does anyone need pens? Okay. By his suggestion, okay, you stand by, what was I doing? I was, request. Yeah, good. Who? Petrified. What do you think? IED. Yeah. Yes. Don't forget we've got some language up there as well you might be able to use. Okay, so have a look at this one because it's good. And if it's an if. Yeah, if. Something happens, okay. So what's your situation? If I make a mistake, if I fall off my chair, yeah? Okay, brilliant. Pens away, back to your seats, mind maps behind you. Yeah? Okay. Quick chat with your partner. How do you think you organise a competition entry? Okay, 2, 2. How do you think you organise it? Okay, you don't need to look at me. That'll be cheating. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay then. So if you have a look at mine, the first paragraph is what? A beginning. Okay. What kind of beginning do you need to have? An exciting beginning. All right. Okay. Does it start with I went into the classroom and there were cameramen? No. Okay. So the second paragraph is what?
Main body.
The beginning of the main body. Okay. And where does it start? Before the lesson? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, here, I've got some beginnings of sentences from the rest of the article. Okay? Just put them in order. Which one do you think goes next? Okay? Yeah? Sticky fingers, huh? You can use the floor if you want, because there's not much room on the desk. Oh, sorry. Ready? Decided? Hey, what do you think the first one is, Kenzuki?
When I told my students.
Sorry?
When I told my student.
Excuse me. Moving up.
Yes.
Yeah? Brilliant. Next one.
Morning of the big event.
Did you hear that? Sorry, I couldn't hear
The morning of the big event.
Brilliant. Guys, choice? Oh, rethink.
The lesson seems like it will go on forever.
Yeah? Guys?
You wouldn't believe how relieved I felt that
Boom. Yeah. Relieved.
every day.
Last one?
I know.
Synonym, all in all?
At the end,
In the end, in conclusion, finally. Yeah? Okay. All right. So, what do you notice? Remember we looked at essays and you organise things. Question, answer. Yeah? Topic, sentence. Remember our beef burgers? Okay. Is this different or the same? How are we organising this information? Time. Okay, so let's look at the whole thing. From here, all the way down, it's time. 2 days ago? Yeah, okay. I told my students the morning. Yeah, after the lesson. Okay. Except for this and this. Okay. Why are they different? Why do we need these two? What's the purpose? Okay.
To make more interesting.
To make it more interesting, an interesting beginning. And the last one? To
About what? Conclusion about what was happening.
yeah, good. So make a conclusion about what's happening. Okay. All right. So we've done vocabulary, we've done organisation. Yeah, okay. What's the last thing we need to think about if we're going to do some writing? Words, organisation, what else? Style. Style. here. Okay. You have to look through the text to find some things connected to style. Okay, for example, can you find 2 examples in the text of direct speech? Can you find them? Look now. Look now.
Yeah.
Look now.
What do you think of that?
2 examples of direct speech.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus, yeah, and?
What do you think of us leading your class?
Sorry?
What do you think of us leading your class?
Good. Okay. All right. So can you find the other things? Okay. Let's work together. We've got 2 minutes. 30 seconds. What's green? Direct speech, good. Okay, so what are the blue ones? Say again? Dramatic language. What kind of words are they? Adjectives. Okay, extreme adjectives. Yes, so frightened becomes...
Petrified.
Okay, so I'm frightened, I'm... Petrified, good, well done, yeah. Okay, so what's the kind of black here?
The example of how they're
Go on, Philippa. Yeah.
Example how the reader talks directly to the writer.
Okay, so by asking questions. As you read the question, what do? You go, Okay, and what's red then? Kenzuki.
The example of direct speech. No, next one. A sentence
Red.
where
The red one.
the sentence where the writer try to
Paint a
paint
picture.
a picture for the
Yeah,
reader.
trying to get that image in your mind. Good. Right, so there's one missing. Informal style. Did anyone notice anything that's particularly informal?
The apostrophe at I.
Where's that then?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. The contraction. I'd. Yeah. Could you write that in a letter to your boss? No. Right. Anything else that you notice is quite informal?
Maybe Jesus. That's the beginning.
Okay, so certain phrases, yes, are informal phrases. Not necessarily. Anything else? Punctuation. Do you remember we said we will put one of these here? And there's one here. Yeah? That's informal. Good for emails, but not good for business reports. Okay? Right. What does it do? What does it do, that mark? It can show surprise and it can make something stronger. Good. Okay. Very quickly, with your partner, summarise, okay, what makes a good competition entry? The vocab, the organisation and the style. Okay, so what do you now know about competition entries? Okay, let's start with organisation. Go for it. Tell me something. Yeah. What comes first? Say again?
Introduction.
Introduction. What about the introduction? It's got to be
And exciting.
exciting. Good. Okay, then, after the exciting introduction,
Main body.
the main body, and what do we notice about that?
What happened?
It's what happened. So it's the organisation is by time. Good. What happened? So we've got maybe before the event, now,
No.
during, and
Later.
after.
After.
Good. Okay. All right. Star, tell me one thing. Choi.
Informal.
Okay. So contractions, punctuation. Filippo?
Maybe you can use some question, you can ask something to the reader.
Good. Okay. So ask the reader. Talk to him. So you can say I, you, if you like as well. Yeah. Something else, Filippo.
Direct speech.
Okay.
Describe.
Okay, descriptive language. Okay, and images. Yeah? Brilliant. So these two connect to this one. Does it sound easy, writing a competition entry? Does it sound easy or difficult? Ooh, okay, all right. Actually, all this is true, but there's something else that's more important than all of this. What do you think it might be? More important than everything that we've talked about. A good idea. Something good to talk about. Yeah? All right. Have a look at your yellow paper. You've got your plan there. Okay. Get your mind map. Bring it back. Okay. Now use that to help you make your plan. All right. You've got 5 minutes
Make a plan.
to make a plan. Any questions about anything? Just ask. Maybe you need to decide that later. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So you put a bit of detail in there. Use your mind map. Transfer some of the detail. Okay, oh yeah. Actually, you're going to start with the filming, and then you're going to go back, are you? Brilliant, that's nice. Okay, so what's going to be in each paragraph? So decide this, this, or this, or do I need to add something? Yeah, that's logical, isn't it? Okay. So you can't do that till later. You don't know now. Right. What's your starting point? Have a think about that. You can, make it up. It doesn't have to be true. Okay. smaller. The last box, can you do that now? No. So when you go home, when you've had a bath, you can add to your mind map. Yeah? Okay. Now, tonight, what are you going to do? You have your bath, you add to your mind map, then what comes next? Say again?
Writing.
Writing. So, write your first draft. Okay. Follow your plan, use your mind map. If you stop, if you have no idea, what should you do?
Just stop.
Stop, do something different, come back to it. Yeah? Okay, so don't sit there for hours like this. This time, it's the first draft. Does it have to be perfect? No, okay. So I want you to, don't worry too much about amazing phrases. Okay, we've got lots, we've got enough. Think in which language? Think in English. Don't translate. Okay. Come to class tomorrow with your first draft and some questions. How do I say questions? Okay. When do we have to give this to Vicky?
Friday morning.
Yeah, okay. So you said Friday morning, yeah? But I'm going to ask her if we can give it after class on Friday. So we're going to work on this in class tomorrow. Okay? Enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Okay, Melissa, so at the end of the lesson that was videoed, what had they achieved?
They'd got to the point where they'd written a plan. So before that, they'd gone through creation of ideas, mind mapping, and exchanging ideas, and then analysed a model for vocabulary, style, organisation, that kind of thing.
So what did you tell them to do for homework then?
Their homework was to write up a first draft. Yeah, and that's what we've got here.
And what was the quality of those like?
Probably pretty typical. Issues mainly with grammar, narrative tenses, that kind of thing, because of the nature of the text. And also still areas where there wasn't enough ideas and it needed to be filled out with a bit more description, again to do with the nature of the text.
Right. So how did you manage the correction, if you like, of those first drafts?
Well, the first thing we did the next day was respond to content, because I think that's really important. So it's just a quick task. They get somebody else's draft, and as they're reading through, they put an exclamation mark if they're surprised by something, or a tick if they think it's interesting, or a question mark if they have no idea what the person's talking about. And they discuss that together, and they come up with some conclusions about what's needed. Meanwhile, I'm making comments, and we go back into content. So most of them had something missing or something needing improving in terms of the ideas. So again, blank sheets of paper. Right, you work on your introduction. How are you going to make it more exciting? And can you put a bit more description of the room we're in? And then mind map that again. Back to their drafts, adding things.
And did you have any problems getting them motivated to do it for, a third time?
No, because they were interested to read each other's articles, so that wasn't a problem. And because I think students like to get things right, so that's not really an issue. Then after that, we worked on grading up the language and correcting the errors. If for example, Filippo wrote, it was hot and sunny, and eliciting from him or other people, more adjectives, humid, stuffy, sticky, that would make it a little bit more interesting. And they corrected each other's grammar, mostly.
And then they produced the final versions?
Yeah, that's right.
And was there a sort of further angle, if you like, for that?
No, it was really the same task. But I think the important thing is, after they've marked all of this, to give them a completely clean sheet of paper, and actually to take that away, and they're working again from their plan and their mind map. And then as they're writing, I'm going around and I'm prompting with things to do, mainly to do with grammatical errors, that kind of thing.
And as we can see, the standard of the final versions is pretty good.
Yeah, I was quite pleased. Yeah, yeah.
Again, did you get them to read each other's again once they were...
Yeah, afterwards they just went and decided which one they liked best and why. So there was some kind of outcome. And also, I think one of the reasons why they were so keen was because it is a real competition.
Right, so they're actually going in for the writing competition.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Excellent. Okay.